People come in flavors. That's what I think, anyway. My mother is the flavor of mint, sharp and bright. Off to school with you, and don't forget your lunch. My father reminds me of hot chocolate, sweet and full of gentle warmth. Bye, Papa. Be careful down in the mine.
Will do, sweet pea.
My name's Amy, and if I had a flavor, it would probably be lilac or pomegranate or something. I don't know. It's hard to judge your own flavor. I'm just me, I guess. Ugh!
Watch where you're going, you klutz.
Sorry, Miss Hewitt. Here, let me pick up your things. I live out in deep space, on a mining colony owned by Palamo Industries. It's a small community, but we're like family. We mine meridium and send it back to Earth. I've never been to Earth before, but my mother tells me that the sky is blue and the stars only come out at night.
Late again, Amy. That'll be 2 demerits.
Sorry, Miss Baker. Hey.
Hi.
Gemma, my best friend. Flavor? Pineapple and jalapeno.
Amy, we're reviewing yesterday's lesson of the discovery of the artifact. Do you remember when the artifact was discovered?
Wasn't it like 300 years ago?
That's right. On screen here we have the first image of the artifact, taken by long-range telescopes centuries ago. As you can see, the artifact is conical in shape and orbits a black hole.
Can anyone tell me what's so significant about the artifact?
It proves aliens exist.
Well, it's not proof, but yes, it's the best evidence we have to indicate we are not alone in the universe.
What is it? A spaceship or something?
We don't know what it is or who made it, but we are taking steps to find out. Which brings us to today's lesson, the First Contact Project.
The First Contact Project was started soon after discovery of the artifact. Their mission was to send a team of scientists out to investigate the artifact. The biggest problem they faced was the enormous distance between Earth and the artifact. Even with the Meridium-powered rocket, the journey takes 322 years. These days, it's possible to take long voyages through space because, what do we have? David? Cryogenic freezing? Right, with cryogenic freezing, passengers can be put into a state of suspended animation during the long years of travel and wake up at their destination not having aged a day. But back then they didn't have cryogenic freezing, so what do you think they did? What would you have done? Anybody? No? Okay. First they built a ship called the Arno, a ship the size of a city. Then they stocked it with enough supplies to last hundreds of years. Then they placed a whole community of people on the ship and set its course for the artifact.
No way.
The Arno has been traveling through space for 296 years now. When it reaches the artifact, the great-great-many-great-grandchildren of the original crew sent out on the Arno will be the first people to make contact with an object of alien origin. Quite an impressive endeavor, isn't it? Gemma, wake up! What kind of sandwich did you get for lunch today? Peanut butter. You?
This is my friend Dylan. Flavor? Nutty. Just like a sandwich. Cucumber and roast beef with rosemary and mayonnaise.
No way! You're so lucky.
My mom makes the best lunches.
Give me a bite.
No, you'll slobber all over it.
Having fun, you two?
Gemma, did Miss Baker yell at you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that sucks.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I didn't know you were asleep. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't feel bad. I'm not mad at you or anything. Why do you both always do that?
Do what?
Stick your tongue out at each other. You've been doing it since the 4th grade.
Oh, that's a secret.
What? It is? Tell me!
Ah, there's the bell. Too bad. Talk to you later, Dylan.
No fair, this isn't over. I think Dylan likes you.
What?
I think he might ask you out soon.
Gross. I can't even... He's like a brother to me, you know? We grew up together. I can't imagine going out with him.
You should give him a chance. He's weird, but nice too, you know? Well, see you later. Let's hang out tonight and watch a scary movie.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
I'm a total scary cat. Don't tell Gemma.
Mom, I'm home. Did you hear? There's gonna be a meteor shower at Cassiopeia tomorrow. Do you think Dad would want to go down to Sector E and see it? Mom, what's wrong?
It's your father.
What happened?
Your dad. He lost his job.
My dad had been working down in the mine shaft when a fuel line broke. Millions of dollars of fuel was lost. And the blame fell on him. It wasn't fair he got fired, but you can't argue with Palomo Industries. They own the mining colony, and what they say goes. My dad returned home that night with a pink folder containing information about his severance package, along with 3 tickets for the next ship back to Earth. 1 for my dad, 1 for my mom, and 1 for me. We live out in deep space, so it will take 30 years for a ship to reach. These days, it's possible to make long voyages through space because of cryogenic breathing. With cryogenic breathing, passengers can be put into a state of suspended animation during the long years of travel and wake up at their destination not having aged a day. The last thing I see before leaving is Dylan and Gemma waving goodbye. Gemma sticks her tongue out at me like always. It's our secret sign. A sign we made up in 4th grade. A sign that means best friends forever. I step into my cryotube, and I'm barely aware of the technician putting wires on me and strapping me in. All I can think about now is how, when I arrive on Earth, Gemma will be 30 years older than me. I am leaving my home, and things will never be the same. Then, there is the beep, and my body freezes stiff, and I see nothing, and I feel nothing for a very long time. Space Boy by Stephen McCrane.